John, Jessica thinks that a hug is a solution to all of life's problems. I realize life is a lot simpler for a 3-year-old, but...
I'm so frightened for him.
I know you are, darling.
What if the jury finds him guilty?
No. I have a feeling that Beau is going to win this case by himself. Not that John and Miss Lovelace haven't done a great deal, because they have. But I have faith in the jury. And I have faith that in their hearts they know that he's innocent.
I want to believe what you're saying. What if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, then we hire more investigators. We increase the reward for information. We do whatever it takes. But, honey, until the jury brings in that verdict, you can't give up hope that he'll be freed.
I guess I was just trying to be realistic.
The reality is that Beau is innocent. If the jury disagrees with that, then we have to prove them wrong.
The only way to prove them wrong is to find the man that framed Beau.
You want to get out of here for a walk or for a walk?
No. Thanks, but I think I need to be alone for a while.
Miss Medina, Mr. Austin Buchanan needs to see you. Thank you, Miss Bell. Why on earth is he here?
We have a little business to discuss, Miss Medina.
Considering we've never met, I can't imagine what
It's about the Landview Hospital. Neonatal ICU.
Oh, are you here soliciting some funds?
Well, not for the hospital, for me.
I beg your pardon.
I hadn't intended on springing this on you quite so quickly, but I do need $30,000 to pay off a rather large debt, and I figured it's time I saw you.
Mr. Buchanan, you're not making any sense, and I'm afraid I don't have the time.
It's real simple, Miss Medina. You give me $30,000, and I keep my mouth shut about seeing you switch those 2 babies.
You've got to be out of your mind. Not only do I not understand what you're talking about, but I don't know why you chose to come and tell me about it. So why don't you get out of here before I call the police?
Well, that's a good idea, because I think they'd be really interested in hearing my story. You see, I was an eyewitness. I saw what you did, Miss Medina. I saw you pick up Alicia Grant's baby, which was dead, and put it into the bed marked Baby McGillis. And then you took the baby McGillis, and you put it into the bed marked Grant. Now, there's no reason for you to just poo-poo the story away, because I saw it. No, I do not approve of what you have done. But if you will make a small investment in my future...
You're absolutely mad. Who would believe this preposterous story coming from an ex-convict like you?
Yes, well, have it your own way. But I'm sure when the hospital starts checking up and they realize that the baby that you took was not Michael Grant.
Take your money. But understand this, I want you out of this country. On the first flight, I never want to see your face again. Do you get me straight?
Oh, I hear you. But you know what I was thinking? Seeing that you get so damn much money in that envelope, I could use a little bit more for, let's say, traveling expenses. Of course, I'd be willing to bet that Brenda McGillis would be willing to pay twice as much to find out that her baby was alive and well and living right here in this mansion. Are there any takers?
Clint, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Do you think this is a bad sign? Do you think the jury should have taken longer?
Oh, Sarah, it shouldn't take them more than 2 minutes to find Beau not guilty.
What if...
All rise. Be seated.
In the matter of the Commonwealth versus Beau Buchanan, I've been informed that the jury has reached a verdict. Bailiff, will you bring in the jury?
Can
read anything?
Not a clue.
I think the early decision will go in your favor.
The Commonwealth is safe in my mind.
I'm looking at you, Bo. That's a good sign. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
You've got your $30,000. Now go before Michael gets home.
Not until you give me the rest of the cash that's in that envelope.
You greedy, amoral.
Whoa, what's your name calling, lady? I saw what you did in that hospital.
I gave you the money to keep you quiet. Don't you dare ask for any more.
You do have some nerve, I'll give you that. But what's a little greed compared to snatching and switching babies?
Get out. You're not going to get any more money from me.
Have it your way. But I'm going to call the police. So, now it's your move, lady.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
The defendant will rise. The defendant will face the jury. The foreman will read the verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Bo Buchanan, guilty of murder in the first degree.
No. No. Please, you can't do this to him. He's innocent.
Mockery, that's what it is. Damn mockery. Order in the court. The 12 of you are not fit to clean my outhouse. Mr. Buchanan, you will resume your seat this instant. You are not going to call my son a murderer. He was a war hero, an outstanding citizen, and a loving son.
Asa, it's wrong. It's unfair.
They're trying to take my son away from me, my Bo.
Lisa, darling, we're Buchanan. We'll fight, but honey, not like this.
The next outburst, I promise, I will find that person in contempt. On behalf of the Commonwealth, I thank the jury for their keen deliberation and difficult decision. Ladies and gentlemen, you are hereby dismissed.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
It's okay, John. It's not your fault. You guys did your best.
Well, I wish it had been good enough, damn it. We could have won that case.
I want to hear about losing. We're going to file for an immediate appeal.
We're going to win the next round, Bo.
Thank you. For what? Nobody won today. I disagree. Now that justice has been done, Alicia can rest in peace.
Sarah, wait. Oh, Sarah.
Oh, I'm not going to let them do this to you. I'm not going to let them. I've given you all the cash that I can.
Now, I've got eyes. I can see that there's more cash in that envelope.
This isn't my money. It belongs to Michael. If he comes home and finds it's gone, he'll think I stole it.
I'm touched. I truly am, but I have troubles of my own. Now, this little bundle here is going to help me take care of them. But I need the rest of that cash so that I can get out of town. I mean, far out of town.
If you have the 30 grand, take it and run.
No, thank you. You see, I have a healthy respect for the law. I know what the law can do, but I'm afraid that you do not.
You don't know anything about me.
Oh, yes, I do. I know that you switched those two babies in that hospital. Now, Miss Medina, why did you do that?
Shut up. You couldn't possibly understand.
Nah, a dumb hick like me could never understand a complicated filly like yourself, huh? Well, it doesn't take a genius to see what you are after. Now, I look around here and I see that this is what you wanted, right? Well, it was worth it, wasn't it? Well, then I think that I am a very small price to pay.
Okay. I'll send you the rest. Take what you've got now, and then just let me know where you're going to be.
I see. You mean trust you. Well, there's a joke that we used to tell in prison. It goes, how can you tell when a woman is lying? Her lips are moving. So what's it going to be, Miss Medina? The money or the cops?
Oh, take the bloody money. Just get out of my
Well, you are generosity in itself, aren't you? I'd like to stay, I really would, but my daddy said never overstay your welcome. So goodbye, lady, and good luck.
What am I going to do now? What am I going to tell Michael? Tina, what are you doing here? How long have you been there?
Not long. I came back because I changed my mind about Milan.